up next. And good evening, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to Corpus Christi Hooks Baseball. Tonight's the third game of our 4-game regular season finale between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your Corpus Christi Hooks. Tomorrow morning we wrap up the regular season as the Corpus Christi Hooks will take on Midland at 11:05 a.m. The Rockhounds will head to Amarillo as they'll take on the first of 5 between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Midland Rockhounds as they'll begin the 2019 South Division playoffs. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Well, tomorrow is the end of the regular season after tomorrow, after the game, and most likely we are about to be finished with 2019. Well, we are 7 o'clock, and we are on Minor League Baseball Network for the baseball game here tonight. Now, fans, get out your line scorecards because we got your starting lineups. First for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Leading off at second base, Hubert Dyer. Batting second in right field, Bobby Fink. Batting third, the first baseman, Julio Chassin. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mark Mott. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Dustin Fowler. Batting sixth, the catcher, Edgar Esperanza. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Richard Takatsu. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Pablo Ortega. Batting ninth is shortstop Cy Lieber. And on the mound for the Midland Rockhounds tonight, the starting Rockhounds pitcher, Matt Harvey. Harvey on the mound for Midland. And now here's the starting lineup for your Corpus Christi Hooks. Leading off for Corpus Christi, first baseman Ramon Silva. Batting second in left field, Avery Gilliam. Batting third, the shortstop, Brett Keenan. Batting fourth at third base, Luke Emery. Batting fifth in center field, Stephen Kobayashi. Batting sixth, right fielder, Eric Russo. Batting seventh, the designated hitter for Corpus Christi, Desmond Flood. Batting eighth is the catcher, Juan Saldana. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Woody Watson. And taking the mound tonight for your Hooks, starting pitcher, Brady Rogers. And that's tonight's starting lineups. From the Texas League. And now we begin the third of 4 in the regular season finale between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Tomorrow morning at 11:05 a.m. is Game 4 of the regular season finale. Enjoy.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 52, a right-hander from the state of Texas. What's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
For Midland,
at the plate, Hubert Dyer. He'll get us started
Hubert
in this one under the
Dyer.
lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Three and 0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
Well,
Bobby.
he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Bobby Fink, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kobayashi is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now at the plate, Julio Chacin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to find his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Into the box now, Avery Gilliam. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Harvey, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with the man coming up in the box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Luke Emery. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
2 strikes now from Harvey. This is flared right back over the mound. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Mott. He'll start Midland. Things out here in a tie ball game.
Mark Mott.
And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Keenan is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the catcher, Edgar Esparza.
So striding forward now, Edgar Esparza. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Kobayashi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Stephen Kobayashi, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Stephen Kobayashi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. This is on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Into the box, Eric Russo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well,
sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Runner at first following the error, and striding forward the designated hitter, Desmond Flood. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Juan Saldana.
Standing in now, Juan Saldana, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
No balls, 2 strikes. Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Harvey pauses. Here's his offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
Batting ninth.
Good pitch right
The
there to
second
run the
baseman,
2-seamer in
Woody
on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Russo, the runner at third. Flood at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Takatsu. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, Richard Takatsu. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Richard Takatsu.
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
In now, Pablo Ortega, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box now, Cy Lieber, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. None out, runners at first and second. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Hubert Dyer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hubert Dyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Russo moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
9, Bobby Fink.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Fink, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Flip of his glove for 1. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Corpus Christi,
he looks to bounce back
the first
after
baseman,
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Avery Gilliam. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
you know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Britt Keenan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that
Now
base hit
batting,
to give your
third
team the lead.
baseman,
You have to feel good
Luke
when you get down to
Emery.
first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Luke Emery, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stephen Kobayashi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Harvey pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. A ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric Russo.
Digging in now, Eric Russo. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Keenan on third. Kobayashi is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Takatsu racing back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center as they extend the lead to 5-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Desmond.
Now, time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jamie Wendelken is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Desmond Flood, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that?
The catcher.
Back-to-back bombs.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Settling in now, Woody Watson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ladies
Reed
and gentlemen,
Hoffman
your
is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Reed Hoffman.
From the stretch, grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Ramon Silva.
Stepping in now, Ramon Silva, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Runners are at first and second with one away. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too
11,
good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Saldana on second, Watson at first, 2 out in the inning.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 takes this the other way to right. Fink is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Hooks are out in front here, 6-0. Digging in, Julio Chacin. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Mott.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Mott. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11, Dustin.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Ready once again, Britt Keenan. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Emery.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Takatsu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, Steven Kobayashi.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Kobayashi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Eric Russo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler's on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So digging in now, Edgar Esparza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Now batting, left fielder, Richard Takatsu.
So stepping in, Richard Takatsu. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here comes the 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Esparza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Into the box, Pablo Ortega, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Here's a drive out to left center field. Esparza is on his way home. And the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now.
Now batting.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning. Standing in now, Cy Lieber. Liner toward right center.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Ortega rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now time will be
Hubert
called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hubert Dyer. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Russo has it in his sights. One out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Bobby Fink.
Digging in once again, Bobby Fink. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Line to the right side. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. They will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put.
Now batting, the first baseman, Julio Chassin.
So striding in, Julio Chassin. He got on top of one and was a victim last time. He's set, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kobayashi shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks lead it 6-3. Ready for another shot now. Desmond
Leading off for Corpus
already
Christi,
2 for 2. He'll look
the
to add on
designated
right
hitter.
here.
Yeah, that
Yes,
last
man.
at bat, Batty, he turned that
What?
fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that gets by him. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Fink on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 14, Juan
Now to the
Saldana.
plate, Juan Saldana. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Woody Watson. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark
Leading
Mott,
off,
who struck
Midland,
out twice thus
the
far,
designated
so
hitter.
we'll see if he can fare any
Mark
better here.
Mott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2
The
punch
center
outs,
fielder,
that single
number
had to
11,
feel good right there.
Justin
Nice piece of hit.
Fowler.
In now, Dustin Fowler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Edgar Esparza.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Edgar Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull
Now
that
batting,
ground ball through the
left
hole for
fielder,
a single.
Richard Takatsu.
Into the box, Richard Takatsu. Ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. One and one. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Hooks are out in front here, 6-3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ramon Silva, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Silva.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a
The
walk
left fielder,
or leg out an
11,
infield single, but not
Avery.
in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Avery Gilliam, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Silva stands at second with no outs. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters
Now
almost
batting.
always take
The
advantage
shortstop,
of RBI opportunities when they present
Keenan.
themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Into the box now, Britt Keenan. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Sammy
Now pitching for
Alfonso
Midland.
takes over on the mound
Number
here with
24.
nobody out in the 6th inning.
Sammy Alfonso.
He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A runner in scoring position with none out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Luke Emery.
Now at the plate, Luke Emery. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Alfonso has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third.
Foul ball.
0-2, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Takatsu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now
Always
batting,
productive
center
to score
fielder,
runs when you can.
Steven
And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
At the plate, Stephen Kobayashi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dyer has got it, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. The Hooks lead it 8-3. Back here on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, Pablo Ortega. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able
Now
to
batting,
turn things around in this start after a
side,
rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Cy Lieber. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That
now
was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing.
Dyer.
Nice job of punishing that pitch
please.
and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Hooks. Number 62.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Stepping in now, Hubert Dyer. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Bobby Fink.
At the plate, Bobby Fink. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Lieber at third with 2 away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric
Russo.
He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now batting.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Desmond Flood. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lieber comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Juan Saldana.
Striding in once again, Juan Saldana. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Julio Chacin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Julio Chacin.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Needs, originally from the state of Missouri. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hard hit ball to second. Watson moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Mott.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Mott. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly.
The center
Pretty
fielder,
swing of the bat there.
Dustin Fowler.
Standing in now, Dustin Fowler. Softly hit out toward short. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 1, Edgar Esparza.
Stepping in, Edgar Esparza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
It's swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box now, Pablo Ortega. He swings and lines it to left. Gilliam is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Hooks are out in front here, 8-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Woody Watson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fink is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Standing in, Ramon Silva. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot
the
you can do with that pitch.
11.
That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Avery Gilliam. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. To his left, Dyer. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Hooks lead it 8-5.
Your
Roger
attention, please.
Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 31, Roger.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Saldivar, as they look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And he'll take this to the bag himself.
The batter,
1 gone here in the ninth.
Baseman, Hubert Dyer.
Striding in, Hubert Dyer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Fink.
Into the box, Bobby Fink, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kobayashi is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Julio Chassin.
In now, Julio Chassin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the... He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Silva is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
8-5 tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 5 pitcher of record, Matt Harvey, couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Final line score. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.